Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo. Woo, shot himself.
Of Harlem.
Dímelo, 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 mi gente. Que lo que? You already know this is Punch, Drunk, Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo. Shot himself. A.k.a. El Adobo. A.k.a. El Sazón. A.k.a. El Maldito Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, God bless each and every one of y'all. Boxing, drama, fights, good fights in Saudi Arabia. Shout out to Showtime. Hey, yo, gotta give props to Saudi Arabia and the excellency, Al Heyman this year. No, making some good fights, making some good progress in the sport of boxing. I hope they keep the same momentum going to 2024. Of course, we're going to be talking about what's on the title, what's on the thumbnail. What's good? We're gonna be talking about, you know what I'm saying? Subriel, Matias, Teofimo, Lopez, and I want to, not clarify, but so we can get a perspective on if you want to, what it takes for you to be the man, what it takes for you to be the king. What are the sacrifices that you need to do to be in the position where you feel like you're destined to be? You feel me? We're going to be talking about the heavyweight matchups out there in Saudi Arabia. Deontay Wilder, the former WBC heavyweight champion of the world, versus Parker, the former WBO champion. You got AJ, the former heavyweight champion, versus Adewale. They had a great matchup with Tyson Fury, and people felt that, you know what, the referee should have stopped the fight, with the cuts, and probably Adewale would have been the champion. You got Bivol back in the ring, and you also got the PED poster boy Gerald Miller versus Daniel Dubois, who also feel, a lot of people felt, even I felt that he hit Alexander Usyk with a clean body shot and should be the heavyweight champion of the world. So it should actually be the heavyweight champion of the world should be Francis Ngannou and Daniel Dubois, in my opinion. Let me shout out to the people. Smash the like button. Y'all already know. If you want to become a member of the Punch on Boxing, y'all already know where to go. It's in the pin. Cesar in the building. What's good? Cesar. One of the members of Punch de Roqueo. What's good? Cesar in the building. What's good? Albert in the building. What's good? Albert in the building. What's good, Punch? I'm doing good. I'm doing great. And everybody in the chat, man. Yeah, we're going to be talking about also, shout out to Henry Garcia, Ryan Garcia's dad, yesterday with a good interview and stuff like that. Was very insightful about his shoulder roll. Gave Bill Haney some tips, and if you wanted the Gervonta Tank Davis fight, this is the way that you needed to go, the route that you needed to do or that needed to go. Talked about why he didn't go to the Olympics. A lot of things we talked about. His relationship. Ryan Garcia relationship with Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, Golden Boy Promotions. It doesn't seem like they're going to resign. Whenever Ryan Garcia contract ends, I think that's the relationship is going to end. I think so. And that's the type of feel and energy that I got from Henry Garcia. Christian Padilla in the building. What's good, Christian, dímelo, mi gente. Christian in the building. What up, Ponte Tronqui? Dímelo. Danny Medina in the building. What's good, man? Danny Medina in the building. Also, a lot of people hitting me up and be like, yo, man, Punch, why you ain't saying nothing about Jamel Charlo and his case and stuff like that? Hey, yo, I'm going to tell you like this, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I don't know what goes on behind closed doors. That's number one. And if you understand this channel, if you've been familiar with the channel, when Gervonta Tank Davis got in trouble, when Jamal Charlo had the thing with the baby with his significant other, Jamel Charlo, if he's is out there, everybody's talking about it, and people hit me on the DM and they want me to time on it. Look, at the end of the day, man, I understand these family got children involved. These men, these women got children involved, and the best thing I could do is pray for the family, pray for the children, pray that everything just turns out good and the nuclear family come back together. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could do. I don't know what everybody else want to do. If y'all want to go out there on Twitter and give yourself give an opinion and stuff like that, make it a situation even worse than what's out there already, what's out there in the surface. So whatever's a reporting, hey, be my guest. But me, I keep the same energy. I'm all about praise. When Adrian Broner was going through his thing out here in Punch Drunk Boxing, all we could do is just pray for Adrian Broner. You suffer from alcoholism and things of that nature. If Teofimo Lopez is going through his thing, and people want to be like, oh, he's mental, he's going through it. All you got to do is prayers, and I keep the same energy with everybody else. If you're going through tough times with your significant other, with your family, the nuclear family, everybody got this perception, everybody got this opinion. I don't know how things start. I don't know how things finish. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. All I could say is prayers up for Jamel Charlo, prayers up for his family, prayers up for his for his lady, prayers up for the family, and that's all I could do. Y'all want entertainment? I think there's other people out there that do their thing in terms of wanting to capitalize off of whatever situation families be having. Christian Padilla said, yeah, you're good. Look, we all got lives, you feel me? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like we not in it. Like we don't know how things start. We don't know what's the motive. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Join and subscribe to the best channel. Tell them, Danny Medina. Tell them, Danny. So, that's all I could say about that. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the kids are doing good. Hopefully they find a way to have a great Christmas, great holidays. And whatever the situation is or what's out there, whatever the situation is, hope everything works out. Hope everything works out for Jamel, his wifey. Hope things work out for Jamal. And look, we have prayers going for Jamal Charlo and his girl. You know what I'm saying? And look, they look like they're happy right now. He look like he's a happy dude right now with his lady. They back together. Cool, man. The nuclear family, man. We living in a society right now where they're trying to break the nuclear family. So having to see nuclear family, mother and father in the house with their children is a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. Hopefully every fighter that's struggling outside the sport of boxing, man, that they everything works out, man, outside of the ring. I know there's other people. It's funny that when people be like, oh, I don't care what they do outside of the ring. All I care about the sport. But then when a negative story comes out, everybody is timing in. Everybody is timing in. It's like I said, hey, yo, I want to see Jamel Charlo in the ring, probably with the Mise Andre and stuff like that, probably in the catchweight. People are like, I don't want to see the fight. I don't want to see the fight. Fuck, why are we talking about Charlo? Why are we talking about Andre? Why are we talking about them? But then a story like this come out and everybody want to time in. So y'all rather have an opinion of what's going on in this household than a potential good fight with Jamel Charlo, probably the Mise Andre, Jamel Charlo, Tim Jute, Jamel Charlo, the Bud Crawford, Jamel Charlo in the 168-pound in the 60-pound division. But y'all didn't want to talk about that. Y'all want to talk about his house, what's going on in his household or whatever. Let's keep it boxing, right? Let's keep it boxing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see the photo. Let's go right to it. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. Let me see how many likes we got. Man, all right. Let me see how many likes we got. Look like nobody want to like it, huh? Nobody want to like it, likey, huh? Nobody want to like it, like this yet. The live. All right, let's put the picture up. Okay. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Boom. So we all know that Teofimo Lopez, the two division lineal champion, and what that means is, as a two lineal champion, that I fight the best, and I am the best because I beat the best. I fight the best, I beat the best, I am the best. I want the man. I beat the man. I am the man. That's Teofimo Lopez in the two divisions that he's has campaigned. In the two divisions that Teofimo Lopez have campaigned, he is the it factor. He is the king. He steps into a division and wants to be king by any means necessary. What's good with Elvis? Elvis con los 5 pesos. Punch. He not ready. Ponme la canción. He not ready. I not ready. Oh, I not ready. I not ready. I not ready. Hey, Subriel Matias, ¿por qué tú no quieres pelear a Teofimo Lopez? I not ready. I not ready. I not ready. I not ready. Hey, I not ready. No, I not ready. A pelear. Con Teofimo. A pelear. Con Teofimo. Me lastimé la mano. ¿Qué mano? La izquierda. ¿Qué mano? La derecha. ¿Qué mano? La izquierda. ¿Qué mano? I place. I not ready. I not ready. Hey, yo, Punch from Boxing and the Merengue crew gonna go on tour. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna start my tour in Las Vegas. I know ready. Subriel, aka I know ready Matias. Oh, Subriel, I know ready Matias. Man, yo, man, he should invite me. I should. Hey, yo, man, I'm gonna wear my glitter suit. I'm gonna wear my Fernandito Villalona. You know what I'm saying? Tux, glitter tux, and stuff like that with the dancers and stuff like that. I know ready. Be dancing like this, y'all. Be dancing like this. I know ready. Hey, I know ready. I know ready. Hey, I know ready. 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 Keep coming. Oh shit. Yo, we're gonna have a concert here. Hey, I know ready. Hey, I know ready. I know ready. I know ready. Whoa, I know ready. Hey, I know ready. Hey, I know ready. I know ready. I know ready. I know ready. Me lastimé. La mano. ¿Qué mano? La izquierda. ¿Qué mano? La derecha. ¿Qué mano? La izquierda. I know ready. No, Teofimo Lopez. I know ready. Cobarde. Cobarde. Jailo, dímelo con los 2 pesos de plátano. If it's moonshine, gonna be great, but the Frosted Flakes. Diablo, mira, estoy cansado, mi gente. I'm not ready. Teal is overrated. Be the war arm Loma and Drain Taylor. Look at the hater. Look at the hater. Look at the hater. Look at the hater. Look at the haters. Look at the haters. No, Teofimo Lopez, he didn't beat the right Lomachenko, and he didn't beat the right Taylor. And he, but what happened with Sando Martin? Why you don't say Sando Martin? Teofimo Lopez wasn't right. Why you don't say Teofimo Lopez was right with George Camposo? Huh? Elvis, con los 5 pesos, dice Ponce Dronky. Punch, you coming out with the merengue to Tio when he fights Matias? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, yo, look. Ladies and gentlemen, look. Teofimo Lopez is going to fight Jamaine Ortiz February 8th. But he wants to fight in June. He already told, hey, yo, Punch, I'm fighting in June. I want this man in Puerto Rican Day Parade. So Matias and his team, panda. Teofimo Lopez, forget about the April Fools, May or whatever, late March, mentira. Teofimo Lopez is giving Subriel enough time, and he wants him in his day. He wants him in New York City, Madison Square Garden. Subriel Matias, Teofimo Lopez. Now you have all the time. Now there's people that's coming up to me and be like, yo, but Punch wrong. But this guy said, Subriel Matias, el matatán, el bori. Shout out to Puerto Rico, Boricua. Puerto Rico, qué bonita bandera, la bandera puertorriqueña. Vamos, San Juan, Bayamón, Aguadilla, Carolina. Let's go. Come on, man. I go to Puerto Rico as well, man. Don't play with me. I know my way around Puerto Rico. I know my way around Puerto Rico. Dime. Gracias, Elvis. He goes, simple. This is simple, Punch. When did Teofimo Lopez has fall in 3 months after a fight? Maybe in the beginning of his career or never, because nobody gave him a contract. Okay. So what? What's the point? What was the point? What was the point, Victor? What was the point of your question, Victor? So you're telling me that, think about, I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen very, very clear. And I want you to look at your calendar. Randy in the building. Randy. La música de Randy. ¿Dónde está la música de Randy? La música de Randy. La música de Randy. He not ready. He not ready. He not ready. He not ready. DJ Camelo, Alex Sensation, págame la música, Yankee. Dímelo, Randy, con la bandera de República Dominicana. San Pedro de Macorís, San Pedro de Macorís. San Pedro de Francisco. Santiago, La Romana, La Vega, Puerto Plata. All right, listen to this, folks. Listen to this. Let me ask you a question, folks. Let me ask you a question. What time frame is a proper training camp? Come on, we know boxing. How many weeks is a proper training camp? Come on. Queso in the building. Queso. Dímelo, queso. La música de queso is in the building. La música de queso.
He is rich. He's got his own money. Say he's got his own money. I mean, the boy has got his own money.
8 semanas, dijeron la gente. 8 weeks, 8 semanas. Okay, DJ Camelo, Alex Sensation, págame la música. Okay. All right, baby. Okay. All right. We got 8 weeks. 8 weeks. At least 8 weeks, Christian. 8 weeks. That game, 12 weeks. No. 12 weeks is too much. You talking about pre-camp with camp. 10 weeks is the most. 8 weeks is it. Heavyweight sometimes is 6 weeks. Victor Garcia, 6 to 8 weeks. Yes. I never seen the ass move that fast. So look at this. 8 weeks. Now listen. When did Subriel Matias last? This is a unification fight, not a tune-up fight. So what? It's a great opportunity. What are you talking about? Unification fight? Victor Valentin, what do you mean? This is a unification fight. When did Canelo Alvarez for Billy Joe Saunders? Well, let's see. Victor, thank you for saying that. This is a unification fight, not a tune-up fight. So why are they going to fight in 2 months, two plus months? All right, hold on. Let me debunk this narrative right quick. That my brother Victor con la gorra de PR. Shout out to my Puerto Ricans. Hold on. I got you right here, my brother. I got you right here. Don't go nowhere. Kinky. Don't go nowhere, my brother. You already know I'm the master of receipts. I am the master of receipts. You know what I'm saying? Don't go nowhere. You stay right there. Tú te quedas ahí mimito, mi hermano. You stay right there, my friend, okay? All right, baby. Year drum. Let me know the date. Eardrum. February 27th, he fought Billy Joe Saunders on a unification bout. Bang! Gotcha! It could happen. It could happen. Te cogí. Mira, eardrum. Look at the eardrum and look at the Billy Joe Saunders unification bout. Gotcha, buddy. Gotcha, buddy. It could happen. If you don't want to be great, if you don't want to take the opportunity to be great, then don't be great. And then you're not ready. You're not ready to be campeón de champion. You're not ready to be Simba. Huh? You're not ready to be Simba. Huh? You ain't ready to be the Lion King. You ain't ready to be the Lion King. Gotcha, man. What you got for me? Victor Valentin. What you got for me next? That was easy. That was easy. But ladies and gentlemen, listen up. November 25th was the last time Mr. Subriel Matias stepped inside the ring. Before that, he said he injured his hand. He said if he wants his hand to be the doctor said to if he wants his hands to give his hands rest for how long? Y'all saw the interview. See, that's what I mean. I'm too much in this community. I'm too much. That same interview that people was hitting me up with, yo, punch. Did you see the interview when he showed his hands? Did you see the interviews when he showed his hands? Yeah, I saw the damn interview. Did you listen to the whole interview? Or you just forwarded to the part that he goes? Do you want me to bring another receipt? All right. So most of the people out here said a proper camp is 8 weeks, 6 weeks, right? We all in agreement, right? 6 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Unification. All right, right? Okay. Now, I will translate it to y'all guys because it seems like this is the part that you guys didn't listen to. Maybe. Hold on, give me 1 second. Listen clear. You remember the movie Malcolm X? I want you to listen and understand. Listen. You remember the movie Malcolm X at the end? When the guy says, listen and understand.
¿Descanso, Subriel, para poderte recuperar bien y estar al 100% en tu próxima pelea? Pues mira, realmente, precisamente eso me decían los doctores, que tenía que tomar un descanso de algunas 3 semanas, pero...
Que tenía que coger un descanso. ¿Por cuántas semanas, mi gente? ¿Por cuántas semanas, mi gente? ¿Qué dijo Subriel Matias? I'm going to play it back.
Precisamente eso me decían los doctores, que tenía que tomar un descanso de algunas 3 semanas, pero era lo que no había tiempo.
3 semanas on his last fight, so his hand could be he needs rest for 3 weeks. That's what the doctor told him. Am I right? Is that what y'all heard? Yes or no? I don't want to translate it wrong. Él dijo 3 semanas, no dijo 4. Él no dijo 5. Él no dijo 2 meses. Él no dijo 40 meses. Okay? Once again. Wait a minute.
¿Al 100% en tu próxima pelea?
Espera.
¿Un descanso, Subriel, para poderte recuperar bien y estar al 100% en tu próxima pelea? Pues mira, realmente, precisamente eso me decían los doctores, que tenía que tomar un descanso de algunas 3 semanas, pero era lo...
De 3 semanas, eso es lo que ustedes oyeron. 3 semanas, 3 weeks. Am I right? Can I get some participation, y'all? Help me out. Can I get, hey, yo, Victor Valentin, also, can you answer that question? Do you hear 3 weeks? 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Do I hear 3 weeks? 3 semanas, 3 weeks, right? For my English and Spanish folks, and my Spanish folks that's looking on, you know what I'm saying? Tell the English folks that 3 semanas is 3 weeks. That was before the fight. Good, before the fight. And his last fight, he just went in and rocked this dude crazy, and we ain't see no nothing. 3 weeks, right? So the doctor told them 3 weeks, get some 3 semanas, get 3 weeks, and then. But of course, he didn't want the 3 weeks because, of course, he needed to go to the fight. And then he was talking about that we changed our ways, our method of doing pad work and things of that nature, right? Come on, man. Come on, how y'all gonna use my photo and stuff like that, man? Hold on, let me see who this kid. Let me see who this is. Let me see who this is. Give me 1 second. People gonna use my photo and stuff like that. Cállate, Julian. Let me see who the hell this thing. Who the hell this guy is? Y'all blocked him already? Let me see who this guy is. Let me see. Look at this. Look at this. Let me see what you done. Yo, these guys created a channel based off me. I gotta be the man, bro. I gotta be the man. I gotta be the man. People making up channels based off me. People making channels based off me. I ain't even famous. I feel good. Sounds like Matias wants. So right, 3 weeks, 3 semanas, right? Let's go to the calendar. Let's go to the calendar, folks. All right, 25th. So we got 1 week of break. We got 1 week of break. 2 weeks of break. We in the 20th. 3 weeks. If his ass, all right. We got 3 weeks, right? Now, if his ass gets in the gym on the 18th, if his ass will get in the gym on the 18th, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Then we got 1 week, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Hold on, wait. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks. He will have 8 weeks to prepare for Teo. I don't want to hear no damn excuses. If he would just rest his hands for 3 weeks, like his doctor said, the fight before last, just rest it for 3 weeks. Go back into training camp and fight Teofimo Lopez with those 3 weeks, because I saw him after the fight. His hand was not swollen. His hand was not swollen. It was not taped. It was not iced. All right, let's quit the BS. I was there. If I wasn't there, I wouldn't say these things. If I didn't see him after the fight, I wouldn't say these things. If the commission never would have given him a suspension, I wouldn't say these things. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say these things, guys. Hold on. I wouldn't say these things, guys. You know? Look. Sonny Edwards, you get you get examined after the fight, and guess what? Sonny Edwards suspended by Arizona Boxing MMA Commission. You know why? Because you're injured. You're injured, so they suspend you. Let's go to Devin Haney. Let's go to Devin Haney, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to Devin Haney. I'm giving y'all facts. Now, Devin Haney just got, because he was suspended, so that they already took it out, so that he's clear to fight now. Let's go to Subriel Matias' opponent, which I already put up. Subriel Matias' opponent. Subriel Matias, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Let's go to his opponent. Suspended by the Nevada Athletic Commission because he's injured. He can't fight. He can't fight. He's injured. They examine you after the fight. Yo, Victor, I'm giving you facts. How boxing works. You're injured after a fight, and they'll give you a suspension. Whether it's if your hands are swollen and it's not broken or nothing, okay, they will give you a suspension for several weeks. If you got a cut, they will give you a suspension. If you're concussed, they will give you a suspension. If you're injured, they will give you a suspension, bruh. You don't understand the business of boxing, but Punch Drunk Boxing is telling you so you won't get fooled. So you won't get fooled. And all this pushback, and I'm bringing like receipts after receipts and after receipts. Let's see Subriel Matias if he's injured. If they put it up there, then I'm like, okay, he's injured. Subriel Matias, nothing. Nothing, guys. Come on, man. Why you rather be fooled? Why you rather come after Punch when Punch is actually giving you the facts? The facts is he's not ready. That's the facts. He ain't ready to be king. He's not ready. He's not ready to be the man. He's not ready to be top dog. And it's okay. I didn't say he don't want to be. I said he ain't ready. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying he don't want to be. I'm saying he's not ready to be. He's not ready to compete against the best. He's not ready. It's too much responsibility, folks. That's all I'm saying. But you guys, some of you guys are coming. But Punch, you got to understand, Matias is a real man. You think he's going to fear Tio? I don't think that no fighter fear nobody, David. But the facts is he's not ready to be king. You understand what I'm trying to say? Y'all guys, it's almost like when I say this fighter is avoiding this fighter, and y'all turn in y'all head, y'all think avoid means pussy. No, avoid may mean that his business handlers is avoiding this fight because they got something else lined up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to knock someone down while injured, kind of lame. Tio let Mayweather exhibition fight bully him off his fight day. He obviously not the man. See, y'all going after the guy that's proven to you that he's the man. He's knocking down the man when he's injured. Yo, why you think I have this? Let me teach you something about what's the difference between Subriel Matias and Teofimo Lopez. That's why I got the picture up. That's why I got the picture up. Let me tell you the difference between why Teofimo Lopez is the champion, the WBO champion, the lineal champion, meaning the lineal champion, he's the man of the division. He went after Josh Taylor, and he didn't get no vacant titles. Teofimo Lopez never got a vacant title, right? Don't y'all criticize fighters that get a vacant title. Didn't y'all come to me? Don't y'all come to me? Don't a bunch of people, and y'all know, shout out to my subscribers, my subscribers and the followers. How many people come to Punch Drunk Boxing when I'm talking about Demetrius Andre and tell me he hasn't done shit? Tell me that he only became a champion fighting for vacant titles. Who's on his resume? So the thing goes back to Subriel Matias. I'm giving you the piece of your medicine. See, because I say that remember Demetrius Andre was boogeyman. Y'all say no, Punch. He's not. Who is he for? He's 30 plus years old. He's a 30-year-old prospect. Now I ask you, I'm gonna give you the same slice of pie that you gave me, and I'm gonna cook it, I'm gonna bake it, and I'm gonna give it to you. Who the fuck did Subriel Matias beat? Who the hell did he beat for the title? His best win. Huh? I mean, we do it with every other. We do it with Gervonta Tan Davis. Who is the best win for Gervonta Tan Davis? Pedraza, and Mario Barrios. Now, you tell me who's the best win that Subriel Matias got in his resume at the age of 31 years old that started his career before Teofimo Lopez. Go ahead, talk to me. Talk to me. Hold on. Let me see if I got his resume right here. So y'all could tell me how beautiful this resume is. That's Subriel Matias. He started his career before Teofimo Lopez, 2015. This is Teofimo Lopez. He started his career, boom, 2016. Why is Teofimo Lopez have accomplished what he's accomplished more? Huh? Y'all want to go through the resume? Do y'all really want me to go to the resume? Huh? Dime mi gente, do y'all really want to compare resume? Huh? Because I want to see, I've been in this community and I'm not saying, hey, yo, I like Subriel Matias. I think Subriel Matias is good for the sport of boxing. I think Subriel Matias is good in the 140-pound division and one of the most lucrative division and stacked division in the sport of boxing. I think that Subriel Matias is great for the Puerto Rican fan base that I love to have something to cheer for. Huh? I've been saying it throughout years of my channel. But slow down with the hype over somebody that's the it factor. Slow down with the hype. Hype him, but he ain't no fucking better or has done more than Teofimo Lopez. Quit that mess. Quit it. Y'all being fake. Y'all being fake. Hype him, love him, but don't say he better. Don't say that he was gonna beat him. Oh my God. Who has Matias beat? That is an elite fighter or even close as an elite fighter. Anybody in the chat, please help me out because I'm here to learn as well. Please help me out. See, this is what we don't want to do, but you are forcing me to do it. You guys are forcing me to do it because y'all don't want to keep it real. Even I told Henry Garcia yesterday, I said, let's rank these fighters accordingly. Let's rank these fighters accordingly. He's a champion, but you want to go resume for resume? I'll show you who he beat. So the two memorable fights for Subriel Matias for you is when he killed that man in the ring. God rest his soul. Am I right? And even when he killed that man in the ring, in the same, did he even overshadow Teofimo Lopez and Nakatani? Because that's what he did today. The Teofimo Lopez and Nakatani fight. Right? None of y'all ever came up with the hype. Y'all didn't come with no hype, Matias hype. This Matias hype has come right now. And I wonder what happened. Did somebody give you a pill? Somebody just strip you butt naked? Y te dio una pelita and say, go to YouTube right now and hype Subriel Matias up better than everybody else? He said, no one is better until proven in the ring. Stop it. Stop it, Victor. Stop it, Victor. Victor. Mi hermano, Victor. Stop. No one is better until proven in the ring. That's what I'm talking about. Teofimo Lopez proved it in the ring. That's why he's two-time lineal. That's why he beat Vasily Lomachenko. Vasily Lomachenko was regarded pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, could flip it around. That's why he beat Richard Comey, knocked out Richard Comey in the second round, a credible champion. And probably I look at Richard Comey and Subriel Matias almost as the same fighter. In my opinion, hey, Richard Comey even have a better resume than Subriel Matias. So now, because you want to cater to Matias, we have to, it's almost like like almost everybody got a trophy. No one is better until one proves it in the ring. Come on, bro. Teofimo Lopez already proved it in the ring. The accomplishment speaks for itself. Fighter of the year speak for itself, bro. Can you tell me when Matias was fighter of the year or even close of fighter of the year? Come on, man. You guys are going berserk right now for no reason. You guys want to take credit away from somebody that did it for somebody that haven't done? Really? You guys are going that route. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Y'all gotta be better than that. Y'all can't be on some. Y'all gotta be better than that as a boxing head, bro. Y'all gotta be better than that. Hey, yo, look, I like Gervonta Tank Davis. I believe he's a special talent, but I ain't gonna rate him over no Tio, no Haney, no, not even Matias at 140. He ain't got no chip. I don't put him on my pound for pound list, and I'm a fan of Tank, but I'm a realist. He's not competing. If you want to be real, if you want me to be really real with Subriel Matias, let me give you what y'all want. Let me give you what y'all want. Hey, go con los 2 pesos de plata, no se punch. El Gallo Estrada versus Bam Rodriguez. Who you got? I got Bam Rodriguez. But he better tighten up on that defense because Estrada know how to use that footwork. You know, and he got pop and he got IQ. That's going to be a tough fight, in my opinion. And people think that Gallo is old or something. Gallo's only 33 years old. Gallo is young enough to push Bam Rodriguez but Bam Rodriguez, in my opinion, is a special fighter. And Estrada as well. So it's going to be a Barnes and Burner. It's going to be a Barnes and Burner. I got Bam Rodriguez in a close war. I want him to tighten up his defense, though, because El Gallo is a whole different type of ball game, in my opinion. And the only reason he's not on the pound for pound list is because of his inactivity. Tio said, faster than I can type, Matias and Comey is the same fighter. So that you thought Espinoza was going to beat Ramirez. I didn't know too much about Espinoza, to be honest. I never did the break. I never did the breakdown. So I was hype on Ramirez. The only thing I was talking about Ramirez and leading up to this fight is that I would like to see Naoya Inoue if he becomes undisputed to fight Ramirez. So it's my due diligence. I didn't say nothing because I ain't study Espinoza. You see? So I keep it real. I don't know about Espinoza, so I ain't say nothing about Espinoza. Understand what I'm saying? I didn't do a breakdown. I ain't do a prediction. If I don't know shit, I keep my mouth shut. So I never said anything about Espinoza. But when you're educated about something, I know Victor, you're educated about Matias. So can you tell the people right here in the chat who is Matias' best win? And I'm gonna tell you Teofimo Lopez best win. Can you? Can you tell me his best wins? Cause shit, even the George Cambosa got wins over Lee Selby. Even George Cambosa got a win over what was the dude's name from Mickey Bay? Can you tell me who he beat? The exact fifth win is his best win. All right, let's look at it. Let's look who he really fought. Let's go with the memorable fight, Maxime. He was 13. He was 13-0. He was 13-0 before, and God rest his soul. He was 13-0. Before him fighting Subriel Matias, when Subriel Matias was known. Like, this is the fight that, okay, people are talking about Subriel Matias. Am I right or wrong? Maxime, before he fought Matias, he fought a guy 35-12. Look at his record. 10 rounds, 8 rounds. This guy is a novice. Look at this, folks. Before he fought Matias, he fought a guy 35-12, 33-6. He's fighting nobodies. He fought a nobody. Let's be honest, let's be real. If y'all want to call it how it is, right? Let's call it how it is. See, I don't want to do this. I don't like doing this. But y'all hype. I gotta humble y'all hype. So Subriel Matias, that's who he fought. When y'all first noted to know who's Matias, let's go to another opponent. Ponce, he won the vacant title versus Ponce. Am I right or wrong? Subriel Matias won the vacant title versus Ponce. Before Subriel Matias, before he fought Subriel Matias, this is the guy that he fought. 23-20. Before Ponce fought Subriel Matias, 23-20. Look at his record. Look who he's beating. 25-13. 13-14. Look at this. Look at this, folks. This who he fought to become a world champion. This who he fought to become a world champion. And this is his last fight. 14-1, 19-3, 23-13. Who is these guys? Who is these guys that Subriel Matias beat? Oh, es un cuco, es un monstruo. Who is these guys? Y'all don't even know these guys. Y'all don't even know how to pronounce these guys' name. Am I right or wrong? Vamos a hablar de verdad, mi gente, que somos familia aquí. We're family over here, bro. Over here, I know there's a lot of channels out there. They push a bunch of narratives. I know this community is toxic. It's toxic. Oh, we're gonna be real. I'm being real with y'all. You're gonna be real with me. Who the hell did he beat? For you to say, oh my God. Oh my God, it's Matias. Matias is coming! Everybody run! Rap Star Boxing as the voice of the UK. London, bruv. What's good? Anybody? Can you help a brother out? I want to be educated as well. I've seen other fighters that get hyped But even they have a better resume and noticeable names or gatekeepers or something like that. Anybody, please, can you tell me, please, do you know anybody that he beat? Edgar con los 2 pesos de plátano. Can't Inoue go to the 126 pounds and beat all the Mexicans? I'm saying like this: if they approach Naoya Inoue, like, nah, he beats them all, man. Naoya Inoue is special. Naoya Inoue is special. He's special, my brother. I think, and that's what I was saying before the Supremacy. I'm sorry, Ramirez losing. I thought Robeisy Ramirez will be a good opponent for him, but now I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And good looking out. And I don't think he got that much power on Ramirez. That's why I think it was a fair matchup. I like Matias, but tell me what other skill he got. You know why I like Matias? Matias is that rugged. It's needed. His style is also needed. It's entertaining. It's entertaining. I like Matias, but the hype, it gotta calm down. I don't like, and I like to preserve the sport of boxing. I don't want to do this I don't want to show y'all this, man, because I want you to think highly of Matias, but I don't want you to fucking diss a Tio for Matias. I want you to say, damn, that's a great fight. Yo, Matias and Tio. But you guys now, some of these people are coming over here trying to take away from Tio. You uplifting Matias. Then what has he done? What has he done? Come on. What has he done? What has he done? Yo, it's funny. I asked a question, right? And none of these Matias fan boys are answering. They know, because they don't know. They don't know. I understand the hype is good. And I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I'd rather you hype a fighter than don't. That's why I was hyping him up. That's why I'm hyping him up. As a matter of fact, it works good for boxing. It works good to preserve the sport of boxing, to preserve the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators, the one that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. You don't think that I wanted to see a unification bout with Teofimo Lopez and Subriel Matias? You don't think I want to see a unification bout because of that? Let me break it down again. The difference between Teofimo Lopez, this is the reason why Teofimo Lopez is the man. Subriel Matias, if you wanted this, I'm sorry, if you wanted this, you would have fought Teofimo Lopez. You know what the reason why Teofimo Lopez got this? You know why Teofimo Lopez got that? Do you know why Teofimo Lopez got 2 of these? Do you know why Teofimo Lopez got that as well? You know why? Because Teofimo Lopez also had a hand injury. As a matter of fact, Teofimo Lopez had surgery. Teofimo Lopez had surgery. And still went to camp and fought Josh Taylor because he knew the opportunity. He knew what was in front of him. He knew if he beats Josh Taylor, now at 140, he becomes lineal. He becomes the WBO champion. And we all know that Josh Taylor, if he didn't vacate his belt, Teofimo Lopez will recognize. I recognize him like that, but the whole world will recognize him as the first male 2-division undisputed if it wasn't for the politics of the sport of boxing. But leave the politics alone, all right? I don't want to agree with that, but these are the titles that make him the man. Where's the proof how long he has to prepare? I'll show you right here. If y'all member to the channel, if y'all member to Punch Drunk Nation, if y'all remember the Punch Drunk Nation, what did I say here to my members? Tio entered, look at 6 months ago, ladies and gentlemen. Tio entered camp with a minor surgery done. It will be interesting how long both will overcome it. Why? Because Josh Taylor, remember, he was injured. That's why he didn't fall Catterall. He had the Achilles or the foot injury, remember? So he came back, right, to fight Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez had minor hand surgery. If y'all was following the whole build-up to the fight, you would know that Teofimo Lopez was nursing a hand. He just had minor hand surgery. And they could have pushed that date back to July. And no, they rather had it in June. Teofimo Lopez was cleared to spar 5 to 4 weeks before the fight. So his whole 8 camp wasn't a thorough 8 camp. When he started getting prepared, he was not cleared by doctors till 5 to 4 weeks going into the fight. You know, the last week is media day. So if you really think about it, he only had probably 4 to 3 weeks of sparring only. This is the interview when I had Teofimo Lopez on. This was 12 days before the fight with Josh Taylor. Why you tell me why I don't pity Subriel Matias and why I do vouch for Teofimo Lopez? Because in my opinion, Teofimo Lopez is a different animal from the beginning. He's that retro fighter that we always ask these fighters to be. Teofimo Lopez, minor surgery, and said, guess what? I still want Josh Taylor. I'm going after Josh Taylor. I want Josh Taylor. I will beat Josh Taylor. I will become champion versus Josh Taylor. When Subriel Matias has an opportunity, he's not ready. He's not ready. VD, he said, who cares? Let him fight next. Well, we would have fought. This fight would have happened on February 8th, but guess what? Teofimo Lopez wants. He wants him in June. So put it this way. For the ones, for the excuses. If your excuses is, Edgar, good looking out with a $2 super chat. If Matias was smart, he will fight Rolly 2 belts. Of course. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. But peep this. For those of you that's trying to say, well, Tio should have just waited for Matias. He can better for Matias. And now he got to wait. He got to hold his career. And he got to be more inactive to wait for Matias. Guess what Teofimo Lopez is doing? Go rehab your shit. Rehab it. Forget about this little April shit that you're giving me. I'm going to give you enough time. I want you. I want you. See, and now look at this. Now Josh Taylor, he wasn't that great. Yeah, but he was lineal champion. He was undisputed, and he beat Victor Postal. He beat Regis Prograis, and he beat Jose Ramirez. Matter of fact, Josh Taylor got the best undisputed resume, route to undisputed, that any other undisputed in boxing right now. Who got a better resume going for undisputed? Who got a better resume pursuing going to undisputed? Let's see. Bud Crawford beat Jeff Horn and beat Earl Spence. Canelo Alvarez beat, what was it? Callum Smith, Billy Joe Saunders, and Caleb Plant, right? Let's see. Teofimo Lopez, Richard Comey, Lomachenko. Outside of Teofimo Lopez, because most of y'all don't even want to recognize him. So let's put the Josh Taylor one. Naoya Inoue, Nonito Doné, Rodriguez. Who got the best resume? Regis Prograis. Don't look at Regis Prograis now. Remember, Josh Taylor fought in the tournament. Josh Taylor fought in the tournament. Josh Taylor fought in the tournament, the Muhammad Ali tournament. He said, look at you. You don't know shit. You don't know shit about boxing. You don't know shit about it. I don't even know why I paid bond to you. That's it. You already exposed yourself. I give you enough airtime. Victor, to be real. But you just don't want to be real. You just don't want to be real. I give you enough time to be real, but you don't want to be real. It's all right. I don't understand why people just don't want to be real with it. I don't understand that. Motherfucker said Inoue had the best undisputed run. With Paul Butler and Nonito Doné. Guys got to be the dumbest boxing fans for real. For real, guys. I think that there's the hardcore boxing fans are like 0.8% of the boxing fans now. I thought that YouTube, to be honest, when I walked into YouTube, I thought that this was the hardcore boxing community. Like, I thought that this is where the educators is at. This is why I thought that the hardcore boxing minds was at. But I know that this is just enable a narrative. enable a narrative. I did say Rodriguez. You didn't hear what I said? I said Rodriguez. I said now you ain't no. I said Nonito Donen. I said Paul Butler. Jose Ramirez was a unified undefeated champion. Regis Prograis was a champion undefeated. Look who Josh Taylor had to go through, brother. And this one 140. 140. Hold on. You guys are, yo. Motherfucker be, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand people, bro. I don't know what's their MO. I don't know. Hey, I got you another one. Look at Josh Taylor. Suspended by New York indefinitely. Something happened to Josh Taylor. Maybe concussed. I don't know. Look at this resume. Look at this resume, folks. Josh Taylor beat Jack Catterall. Yes, he beat him. Jose Ramirez, Regis Prograis, Ivan Barichek, Victor Postal. Look how many undefeated fighters he fought before fighting Teofimo Lopez. Ivan Barichek, look at Ryan Martin. Look at Victor Postal. Ryan Martin, Barichek, Regis Prograis, Upnum Kongsung, Jose Ramirez, Jack Catterall. How many undefeated fighters you see? How many fighters you see fighting undefeated fighter after undefeated fighter after undefeated fighter? Or because Teofimo Lopez whooped his ass, or now Josh Taylor wasn't all that good. I get it. Cool. Sounds good. It sounds good. You and your feelings, the community is diverse in options. He said, I'm in my feelings. Bro, I'm never in my feelings. Too much speculation. Matias injured. Teo has a fight now, so let them run after Teofimo. They are going to run it back because Teofimo Lopez got the heart to run it back. I hope now. So we hope VD says I'm being emotional. I am the one that's showing my hand, trying to validate myself that I'm injured. Anyway, this is what I want. So Teofimo Lopez is going if with the win versus Jamaine Ortiz, Teofimo Lopez won Subriel Matias in June. But I hope Subriel Matias wait for June. Don't take no fights in May. Don't take no fights in April. Wait for June and let's see. Anybody want to bet me that he's not going to fight Teofimo Lopez right now? Anybody want to bet me that Matias will not fight Teofimo Lopez in June? But I want that fight. And I think that's a great fight for Subriel Matias in June. I want that fight. Because you know Teo, when Teo wants a fight, he goes after the fight, just like he sent him a contract. Right? Okay, I am that, and all will be put to rest. Okay. Y'all with that? Is everybody with that? Happy would be Teo. Haney lost Saloma. Haney was getting smacked around, but I don't care. Taylor soft as fuck. Matias would have massacred. Stop it, guys. Stop the BS. Why y'all so hype like that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all be looking at a good chick with a booty and stuff like that, and then find out that her pussy stinks because you was so much memorized about the booty. She got no money in her pocket and her pussy stinks and all that shit. That's how y'all be seeing Subriel Matias. Y'all all hype. Oh my God, he will massacre Taylor. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Look who he beat. Who he beat. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. I want to know. Good looking out, VD. I appreciate you, brother. Why you never show your head to your yeah, I do. Yeah, I have epilepsy. I have a disease. That's what you wanted to know? Yeah. That was supposed to be a joke. Everything for sale. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a problem with people with epilepsy? Do you have a problem with guys like guys? Do you have problems with children's out there that have epilepsy? Do you have problems with that? Hmm? You wanna see my head? Which head you want to see? Hold on. Hey yo, which head do you want to see? Huh? This one or the one that your girl like? Or the one that your mama like? Which one you want to see? I never met a man like, yo, my man, can I see your head? Like, which head are you talking about? Which one? I mean, you asking to see my head. I don't understand what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the one that's asking. You coming to a boxing channel and saying, yo, I want to see your head. So which head do you want to see? Hmm? No, don't apologize. I'm asking you now. What head do you want to see? You ask. Tell me, this guy's asking. This what he says. But it goes, hold on. Let me get you right here. You want my attention. I got your attention. He goes, why you never show your head? Do you have epilepsy? And I'm saying, which head? Both of the heads are bald. I can tell you that for a fact. Which head do you want to see? Hmm? Which head do you want to see? Show your head, the one that you hide with your fitted that's 10 size bigger. Which one? Because I hide this head also with a cap on. Which one? Huh? Yo, Charles, now this guy, he comes to this channel. He said he wants to see my head. I'm just asking which head does he want to see? You know, because I put cap on both of them. I put a cap on this head and I put a cap on the other head. I just want to know which head is. I mean, because it's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird that you go to the boxing. It's weird that you go to a boxing and say, yo, I want to see your head. I don't know. Like, what are you into, brother? He said, oh, okay, all right. Yeah, let me get your number. Yeah, everything for sale. Let me get your number. Yeah, let me get your number. Let me get your address. How about that? Give me your address. Give me your address. Everything for sale. Get the fuck out of here, you damn weirdo, man. Hey, yo, what's wrong with these Rainbow Army dudes coming to my channel like this, man? Asking to see if you want to see my head, bro. What kind of shit is that? Hey, yo, I ain't never heard that shit before. I mean, females will do that, like, and females don't even ask, like, can you take your cap off? Can I see your bald head? Who does that, bro? He the head watcher. Punch dude has a little sugar in the tank. Little, man, he got a lot of sugar in the tank. Got a lot of sugar in the tank. But, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta say this though. I gotta say this. Why you want to see my head? I got a bunch of tattoos in my head. Why you want to see my head for? Hmm? Oh man, go watch me when I'm hitting the heavy bag. Go watch me when I'm into the heavy bag. Yo, Matias lost recent fights were undefeated fighters. Look, hey yo, let's pump this fight up. You know, June, Puerto Rican Day Parade. I hope that Subriel Matias takes his time. He don't gotta rush. Take your time, rehab the hand. Don't take a fight, Tio. I mean, don't take a fight, Subriel. Teofimo Lopez, he's gonna take this fight. Hopefully, finish healthy after the fight. Going to June, probably have 3 fights in the year. I could see this for Teofimo Lopez. Get Jamaine Ortiz, get Subriel Matias in June, and maybe in December, Heisman night. Maybe we get a fight with him and Devin Haney if he gets through with get through with Ortiz, Matias, and then fight Devin and Jim Haney and the Heisman night. You know what I'm saying? But Subriel Matias, don't go out there. You like some of the Subriel Matias fans says, yo, Yo, but what about Teofimo Lopez should have waited for April, yo. He should have waited for April. How about no? How about this? Teofimo Lopez is going to be active like we all want fighters to be active. He's going to be active. He's going to fight in February on Super Bowl week, a big week that could have been Matias. Could have been Matias, right? So he's going to fight Jamaine Ortiz, another fellow Puerto Rican Dominican fighter. Massachusetts stand up. Shout out to my Dominicano and Puerto Riqueño. Shout out to Jamaine Ortiz for taking the fight because Subriel Matias didn't want the fight, didn't take the fight. Then Jose Ramirez didn't take the fight, and now it landed on Jamaine Ortiz's lap. So he's gonna do what he need to do versus Jamaine Ortiz in June, New York City, Madison Square Garden. Maybe the fight will be on a Friday because I know that Madison Square Garden already got a deposit in for they got a concert in June 8th. That's whack. Hopefully the fight could be, it would be good if the fight will actually be on a Sunday. That would be hella good. But I know that June 8th is occupied, so the fight could be on a Friday. On Friday out here, they still do the Puerto Rican the Puerto Rican festivals. Now they do it on Saturday too. They do it on Spanish Harlem. I know around my way they do the Puerto Rican festival on Friday, Saturday. And then the Puerto Rican Day Parade is on Sunday. And then the clubs after that. But probably I think the fight should be after the Puerto Rican Day Parade and everybody all hype and go to the fight on a Sunday. So I think I think it's going to happen in the night, unless if they do in the Barclays Center. I don't know if Top Rank works with the Barclays Center or something like that. But hopefully to get that fight done. Yeah. Hey, Eric Lopez says, sounds like someone wants you to start an OnlyFans. Yeah, man. Weird, bro. Weirdo. Damn, man. People be weird out here. Dude asking to see my head. You're going to see this Honduras starting February 8th, bro. Why is the only calling Teo a coward? Maybe because he knows he will stay on Amazon. That's what it is, and that's what it is. And it's all right. Right wave is okay. It's okay. Like, I'm a person that I understand the sport. I'm into the sport of boxing, but I understand the business of boxing. Even though I don't have to agree with it, but I understand the business of boxing. And I think if I was the manager of Matias, I won't put Matias versus Teofimo Lopez and go to ESPN. I'll be honest. If I was Subriel manager, hell no, not now. Now with the buzz that we're getting, hell no, we're going to Madison Square Garden. We're getting rolling. Unify the titles. This is my plan, bro. I'm PBC. Think about this. And it will work good for Matias. If I was managing Matias, listen to me, because y'all think I'm hating on Matias. No. I just don't like this hype over a guy that has actually done it. If Subriel Matias, I'm managing with Subriel Matias, I will get Subriel Matias to get Rolly Romero in June. Right? Even though I want to see Teofimo Lopez and Matias in June, but if I was his manager, I wait till June, get Rolly Romero. People are familiar with Rolly Romero in New York City. Get him in the Barclays Center. Get him in the Barclays Center where people saw Rolly Romero get knocked out, right? But the promo was out here in New York City as well. So people know who Rolly is. And se puede defender. Ellos dos, they both know how to speak Spanish. You know what I'm saying? He's Cuban, he's Puerto Rican. You feel me? I think this is the chance where Rolly could show his Puerto Rican heritage more than, just Rolly. I think that because, of course, with Subriel Matias, they're going to emphasize on Puerto Rico, right? It is boxing, and it is what it is. But this is the chance for Subriel Matias and Rolly Romero to actually bring the Spanish, because Rolly know how to speak good Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Rolly know how to speak good Spanish. Rolly is half Cuban, half black, but he know how to speak good Spanish. He was raised with his dad and mom, but he know how to speak great good Spanish. So you put Rolly Romero, Subriel Matias, they're both going to be talking trash. Boom, Subriel Matias knocks out Rolly, right? And I said this a lot of times. So now you're a unified champion. You got something that Teo at the moment don't got. You got something that Devin Haney don't got. You got something that Ryan don't got. So now you building this commodity. All right, I might not be a bigger star than y'all, but I have something that y'all don't have, right? So now you become a unified champion. Then you head into maybe the Richardson Hitchens and stuff like that as a mandatory. I don't think he's going to be a mandatory. He should just stay in the IBF, but whatever. I was thinking that Richardson Hitchens, if he wants Subriel Matias, you know what I'm saying, You wait for him. You become a mandatory from the IBF, and then you fight him in Brooklyn, Puerto Rican crowd once again in New York City where the Puerto Ricans is at. Feel me? And now you become just as then if you beat Richardson Hitchens, then you go into 2025. You go into 2025 again, Puerto Rican Day Parade. Now that's going to be your second. Now you're going to be the unification champion, and also you're going to have something that Teo may not have, Haney may not have. Ryan got a fan base, but he's going to bring a country behind him, and that country will, trust me, and it is what it is. No shot, no. I'm not trying to put down no other my Latinos and stuff like that, but Puerto Rican fans in boxing is way more than Honduras. Puerto Rican fans in boxing I think is way more, especially when they're ignited. Is a better fan base than even the American fan base for Devin the Dream Haney. He's going to bring a country. He's going to bring 2 belts. He's probably going to go 50-50 with Teo or Haney, or probably even ask for more. If I was his manager, that's what I would do. And I have Amazon Prime backing me up. And I have Al Heyman, the genius, backing me up. Pause. You feel me? That's what I would do if I was a manager. Now, I'm thinking about the sport as a fan. Yeah, I want to see I want to see Teofimo Lopez fight Subriel Matias in June. But if I was his team, where I am with Subriel Matias, where I'm already garnering the fans, we gotta make some money. We gotta make some money. I ain't gonna give you no Teofimo Lopez for you to go to ESPN, and then you're gonna be on their home. You're gonna be on their home. Nah, but that's how I'm thinking. VBD said, what's good, Jack? What's good, Jack? What's good, Jack? What's good? He said, NYCP, all boxing fans are hardcores, bro. Hey, yo, man, I feel I'm Puerto Rican, bro. I feel I'm Puerto Rican when I'm going. Hey, yo, when Amanda Serrano was performing, yo, man, please, man, yo estaba ahí con la bandera de República, con la bandera de Puerto Rico, yo. Because I share love. I love all cultures, bro. If it's St. Patrick's Day, hey, yo, I'm Irish. You know what I'm saying? If I go to West Indian parade back in the days, I'm Jamaican because I just grew up with my Jamaican friends and stuff like that. So I'll be more Jamaican, but I'll be, representing West Indian. If I'm in Puerto Rico, I got more family that's Dominican that live in Puerto Rico. I got more family members in Puerto Rico than Dominican Republic, because of course, back in the days, the people that want to come into U.S., they go from Dominican Republic to Puerto Rico and then the U.S. That was the route to take to come to America, from Dominican Republic to Puerto Rico, and then from Puerto Rico to New York. So I got a lot of family. That's why I've been to Puerto Rico more than Dominican Republic. Some of my family members live in Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So I know Puerto Rico. Not like the back of my hand, but I'm just familiar with Puerto Rico as much as Dominican Republic. What you watching? Some scalp massage shit, Jackie. You're talking about some massage. What you talking about? Ladies, will you watch a set of small sensual hands rubbing lotion into the cranium? What in the hell is Queso talking about? Queso, what you looking at some infomercial? Or you looking at that guy that be massaging the ladies and stuff like that and putting their hands all up in them? I seen some reel. I don't know if it was the Instagram reel. Some dude that be massaging the girl. Like he's halfway putting his pee-pee in him. I don't know what type of massage is that. Abdul in the building say, yo, Punch, you're a real one. Good looking out, man. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, man. I got to break it down on bossy, logically, and objectively. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a fan base that he said, yo, Francisco with a $2 super chat says, salute, Punch. When we get in this Subriel interview, I want a Subriel interview. Matter of fact, I want to get Banda on the channel. I want to get Subriel Matias on the channel. Shout out to Mill City. I spoke to Matias in his channel and stuff like that. I want Subriel Matias to be a major star. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real when he's calling Tio Cobarde. Y'all know I support Teofimo Lopez, right? And I don't just support Teofimo Lopez because I know Teofimo Lopez. I support him because what he's doing for this generation of boxing, just like what Bam Rodriguez is doing, just like what Devin Haney is doing right now, just like what Shakur Stevenson is doing, 3-division world champion, Devin Haney 2-division world champion, lightweight undisputed, Bam Rodriguez 2-division champion, unified champion, David Benavidez as well. People forget that David Benavidez is 26, going to be 27 years old this month, but these guys are leading the way of this generation, and Teofimo Lopez is the first guy to set the tone when he beat Richard Comey, and then he went to Fabasay Lomachenko. He's the guy that's setting the tone. You know what I'm saying? Could have been undisputed by the age of 22 years old, and the WBC stole that from him, man. That's why I never gave in. I'm always gonna say that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed. I'm not gonna take that away from him because the WBC did some shenanigans. Gotta have Mill City over here, right? Punch, you gotta go overseas and get the oily massage, man. We're overseas, man. You talking about the happy ending one? Poison to me, or does Matias has the star power that Tito had? Does Matias, great question. Does Matias have the star power that Tito had? They could have it. I believe he has the aura. He could have the aura of Tito Trinidad. But they got to do their business right. And that's why I say don't fight Tio right now. Capitalize off this momentum, because if you fight Teofimo Lopez now, think about it. If you would have fought Teofimo Lopez in Las Vegas, February 8th, that means once again, he would not fight in front of the Puerto Rican people. So he would not captivate the imaginations and the emotions of the Puerto Rican physically. Remember, he has not fought yet in front of the Puerto Rican fan base. I want to see it. Like, I just want to see how the Puerto Rican will react to Subriel Matias if he fights in New York. If you put him versus Teofimo Lopez on February 8th, you know what I'm saying? Then we don't see it, especially on the West Coast. There's not really a lot of Puerto Ricans on the West Coast. So we would never see that type of energy. So it was smart by his team. I don't really think the hand is the primary issue. I think the Amazon Prime is the issue why they didn't take the fight, because I think they got big plans. They got big plans for Subriel Matias on Amazon Prime, or he's waiting his option because he's still a network free agent. But think about it. Almost everybody is a network free agent with PBC. PBC is a show. It's not a promotional company. So maybe he's looking. I could see even a Subriel Matias fight Devin Haney if that's possible, because Devin Haney is a free agent. So if Devin Haney says that, you know what, I want to go to Amazon Prime, just like he did, I want to go to Tap Rank and then go back to Matchroom, I'll go to Amazon Prime, I guess, Subriel Matias on June in New York City. I could see that from happening. I'm not even taking that away from the equation. But I just feel like Subriel Matias has an opportunity to capitalize more than what these guys can, because he has a country behind him, and this country, Puerto Rico, is going to come out and is going to be lucrative. Yo, I'm telling you, if they came out, bro, and I was there, Madison Square Garden, if the Puerto Ricans came out for Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, Madison Square Garden, can you imagine Subriel Matias versus Teofimo Lopez? Can you imagine? Yo, let me see if I got the clip. Some people say so. Now this thing was, let me see if I still got the clip here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see if I still got the clip. Hold on. Look how packed this was. Look how packed this was, bro. Hold on, let me see. I got a better clip. Look. Yo, this was packed to the roof, guys. Every seat was taken to the roof. Look what I'm touching the roof. I had media credentials to that, and they gave me the wackest seat in the house. Man, my hand was, yo. And I said, I've been to Madison Square Garden to so many fights. So many fights. I've been to Madison Square Garden so many events. Basketball, hockey, wrestling. You know what I'm saying? I was a big wrestling fan back in the days. Boxing. I never heard a pop like a Manny Serrano and Katie Taylor. I keep on saying it. That to this day, it gives me goosebumps. So imagine Subriel, Matias, and Teofimo Lopez at Madison Square Garden. But they got to do it when the Puerto Rican knows this is Subriel Matias. Yeah, that was to the rafter. It was electric there in there too. You feel me? So imagine Subriel Matias. I want Subriel Matias to feel that. I know Subriel Matias could get that. I know I think that he has the aura. I don't even think that Edgar Berlanga or Sando Martin could do what Subriel Matias could do, because now Subriel Matias got that aura. They do look at him as a boogeyman. They look at him as a monster. He did kill a man in the ring and stuff like that. And where, unfortunately, he could use that to promote himself, right? None of these guys could say that. None of these guys could say that I killed a man in the ring. None of these guys could say that I got a whole country behind me. None of these guys could say that. In the sport of boxing, you could have support from your country. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Honduras people do support Teofimo Lopez, but even the Puerto Rican fan base is way more loyal and bigger than the Honduras fan base. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? People think I'm hating on them. I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying that the guy that you call cobarde is not a cobarde. Call maybe somebody else cobarde. But Tio, come on, Subriel Matias. Come on, man. Come on. That has to be intense, knowing that man lost his life. I know, man. Shout out to his wife, man. And his trainer, Buddy McGirt. Remember, Buddy McGirt was the trainer. I feel like Matias has the potential, but needs to be a bit more animated and PR a little harder. Tito was always hyped and rep PR hard. I think, and that's why I want him in New York. See, the difference is that Subriel Matias trains in Mexico. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. In boxing, that's not gonna sit well. You know why? Because when he faces a Mexican is gonna call him out and be like, man, you get groomed in Mexico. Remember, Mexico and Puerto Rican is one of the biggest rivalries in boxing. Because he trains in Mexico and not in PR, and because he hasn't fought in front of the Puerto Rican people, that's why I think that his stardom is late. The way they've been moving him is all wrong. The way they've been moving Subriel Matias is horrible, in my opinion. No disrespect to the team, but it's horrible, because they know if you want to build a Puerto Rican star, you build them up. What they do to Edgar Berlanga? Edgar Berlanga is fighting in New York. Edgar Berlanga next fight is going to be in New York. Edgar Berlanga is fighting in Madison Square Garden, the Hulu Theater. He's Puerto Rican, of course. Why are you going to put Edgar Berlanga in Minnesota? You're going to put Edgar Berlanga in California? No, you put him in New York, in the region where all his people are going to come out. And that's why when you see Edgar Berlanga's people in the Hulu Theater, they all come out. You know what I'm saying? Is one out in Spanish Punch? Is one out? I would love an in-depth interview, and that is mindset afterwards. Hey, no, we're going to speak English and Spanish. Yo le voy a sacar el inglés de así. Hey, Subriel Matias, ¿qué es lo que dime, mi hermano? ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Dame ver la mano. ¿Qué? Poche, troque, yo sé que tú estás hablando mierda. Mira, nene, tú estás hablando mierda de mí, cabrón. Porque tú estás diciendo a la gente que yo no tengo la mano lesionado. Pero enséñame la mano, yo te vi el otro día y tú me diste la mano y un abrazo a mí. Y cogimos una foto. ¿Por qué tú no quieres pelear a Teofimo López? Mira, pero yo quería pelear con Teofimo López, pero él sabe que yo estoy lesionado y vio la entrevista mía y vio que yo no podía pelear y después me dio un contrato. ¿Y por qué no me dio el contrato cuando la mano está bien? Vamos a pelear en abril. No es April Fool. En matter of fact, vamos a pelear en June. En junio. Y eso es más mejor, pues vamos a pelear. Pues ya tú sabes, voy para yo voy a tener de terapia y, you know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to be the interview. That's how the interview going to go. He said punch, making fun of him. What? Yo, get out of me. I'm not giving you your accent. I make fun of Dominicans and I can't. Dice, I'm making fun of. Mira, nene, me estás poniendo en boila. Oíste, y Alexander, me estás poniendo en boila. I'm speaking. Oh, man. Me duele, loco. Moro, mira este nene. Este nene está, tú sabes. Me caen, tú sabes. Este tigre, mira cómo me lo dice. Me dice de que, mira, Punch is making fun of los puertos. ¿Cómo así, nene? Si mi familia también es Puerto Rico, también son boricuas, somos latinos, nosotros somos hermanos y hermanas. Hermanas, somos primos, nene. ¿Y por qué tú te estás poniendo bravito, bro? Boogeyman boxing, Puerto Rican flag in the building. Vamos a ver, ustedes están soportan a Jamaine Ortiz porque ese tigre también es Puerto Rico, es boricua y dominicano. Porque usted no le están dando, tú sabes, no le están dando soporte. Pero con alguien que no maneja a Matias la esquina de tío, así cualquiera. ¿Quién gana? Te va a meter un Subriel te va a meter una pecosa. Keep laughing. Mira, nene, Wario, él no me da nada. Tú sabes, porque si me da una pecosa, le voy a dar la demanda. Tú sabes, nene, Wario, si me da una pecosa, le voy a dar una demanda y le quito todos los chelitos que tiene y después me voy a comprar una casa nueva. I'll be like, hit me right here. Touch me now, I'll sue you. Is he gonna fight Matias June? Dream, yes, that's the plan. So that's the plan. Teofimo Lopez, I know for a fact, Teofimo Lopez wants Subriel Matias. He's not gonna look past his opponent, of course, and he wants Matias in June. So now I'm telling y'all, and I'm telling Subriel Matias Panda, his team, no pelean until June. Just like he didn't want Teofimo Lopez to fight in February, but what he's going to do, wait on you and doesn't know when your hand is going to be fixed? How about you rehab the hand? He's going to give you long enough time. You're not going to be inactive because June, that's only what, 7 weeks out? I mean, I'm sorry, 7 months out, you know? 7 months practically, right? 7 months out. That's not inactive, right? Okay. And then we get the fight in June. Teofimo Lopez versus Subriel Matias in June. Why no Barbosa fight Punch? I don't know. Barbosa never got mandated. You know what I'm saying? He never got mandated. And Jamaine Ortiz, think about it. Jamaine Ortiz, he may have lost to Lomachenko, but there's people that even said that Jamaine Ortiz gave a better fight to Lomachenko than even Devin Haney. I was there in that fight. I was there. Matter of fact, Devin Haney was in that fight. I went to that fight, to Jamaine Ortiz versus Lomachenko. I think that Jamaine Ortiz took his foot off the gas, but there was people out there that felt like that fight was a draw. The promoters are talking. It's up to Tio's team and Matias' team to make it happen. Tio already won Matias in June. I'm telling you the facts. Forget about what the promote. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you. The takeover wants Matias in June. If you're not going to fight him now, so take your time. Matias in June then. Yo, Punch, you think that Ryan versus Haney, good looking out, Steve-O, man, what's good, brother? Yo, Punch, you think that Ryan versus Haney is actually going to happen next? Could happen, because remember, he's a free agent, and Devin Haney could just work out a deal with, he's already fighting on the zone, he could work out a deal with Golden Boy Promotions and the zone. I think it'll be an easy fight to make. Easy fight to make. Shout out to Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia got cojones, man. I mean, shout out to Ryan Garcia for winning the fight. And I think that's one of the marinated fights ever since the amateurs. I think both of these guys know each other very, very well. It's 3-3 apiece. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia gave Devin Haney his last 8 count. We had Henry Garcia, his father, here yesterday, and he was talking about that. You know what? The difference between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney is that Ryan Garcia got a killer instinct and Devin Haney not. But let's be real. Does Devin Haney have to show his killer instinct yet? Not yet. And he's been winning. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a tough outing. I think it's a 50-50 fight just because they know each other that much. I don't see this. I won't assess this fight like any other fight. I'm just looking at Haney and Ryan and how much they know each other. They fought enough in the amateurs. They know each other very, very well. Their fathers know each other very, very well. So I think that I don't think nobody knows Ryan more than Haney, and I don't think that nobody knows Haney more than Ryan. So I think it's going to be a tremendous chess match. Why everyone tripping on Tank versus Isaac 2? I don't know. Did they announce that fight already? I don't know. Because they tired of Gervonta Tank Davis not fighting the fighters that people want him to fight. So, but hey, leave that man alone. Whatever he wants to do, let him be an attraction. Devin on Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan. There's no real negotiation with Tank. That's a fight I love, but his team haven't reached out to us or anything. They say there be one to send an offer, but nobody's reached out. We're on Ryan Garcia now. Eddie Hearn has revealed that he spoke to Gervonta Davis yesterday and has now apologized to him. Do you remember when I said he's not a deep thinker? That puzzled him off, and I said one reason that makes Gervonta so dangerous is he's not a deep thinker. But then I said he's not articulate, and that was wrong word to use. I said to him yesterday, you're dangerous if you don't give a fuck. But I should have used that word. It was the wrong word to use, and for that I apologize. People saying that they don't want to see it, but he needs to back versus. I mean, Cruz earned the fight. Cruz earned the right for a rematch, in my opinion. I think that it was entertaining. I think that we never seen Gervonta Tank Davis get pushed to the limit like he did. And then in the post-fight interview, Gervonta Tank Davis, they asked him, do you want a rematch? And he says, hell no. So that I think his energy after the fight let me know with all the skills and talent is that it seems like Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't like it when it's difficult. I don't think that Gervonta Tank Davis likes a challenge. Or he would never say in the post-fight interview, yo, you want a rematch? He said, hell no, because how hard was it? Pause. And with all the skills and talent, and looking at how his career has been moving, and looking at his team, how his team has orchestrated his resume, I think that maybe Tank Davis and his team are not ready for Gervonta Tank Davis to be in a difficult fight, a challenging fight, and that's why they never gave Pitbull Cruz the rematch. And maybe this is the reason why he said it. I don't want it. Hell no. Ryan gonna be that narcissist prince shit. That pretty face pose gonna be jacked up. Oh shit. Tank need to fight 3 times. You know, I do like that these guys are fighting. I do like that Tio is fighting in February 8th because then it gives him enough time to fight 3 times a year. It's almost like with Tim Zhu. You know, when you fight early in the year, it's a possibility you're going to fight. It's already you're going to fight 2 times a year, but it's a possibility you're going to fight, 3 times in that same year. And I think, you know what? Tia just got to build his own, carve his own legacy in terms of his paydays. I know that he feel like he's not getting paid the way he deserves. Man, you just got to fight it through. Fight it through. Everybody got a different type of journey. Some people the checks come later, man. I think that Teo will be one of the highest paid fighter if he keeps on winning, keep on entertaining. You know, there's one thing about Teo that he entertains in the ring. I think Matias also is a dangerous puncher. He's entertaining in the ring as well in his own form. And I think that 2025, Subriel Matias and Teofimo Lopez, Madison Square Garden, is the best. Is I think business wise the best. I don't think they're waiting for too long. I don't think that 2025 June is too far away. In my opinion, I don't think it's too far away. I don't think it's too far away. I see it like the time frame like Triple G and Canelo. Like a year and a half is okay to build. You know what I'm saying? Facts. He owed him that apology. So you feel like Eddie Hearn owed him an apology. And you ain't want me to give Subriel Matias an apology yesterday, huh? Huh? Look, these are good fights, man. Look, if at least if Tank don't get the Haneys and the Ryans and the TOs, I think Cruz 2 is a good fight. Mill City Boxing was good. Dímelo, mi hermano. ¿A dónde está Panda? ¿A dónde está ese tigre que quiero hablar con ellos? Quiero hablar con Panda y Subriel Matías. Mándamelo para acá, mándamelo a todito. Definitely owe that apology. Hey, at least he's man enough to give him the apology. But it was a historical content, white man and black man. Yeah, but you got also you got to understand that, you know, that not everybody see themselves as white man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I've been out there, I've been out there in the UK. They don't talk about this black white thing like that. It's more like cultural differences, religious differences and stuff like that. Like I never heard of the Black Brit. Like nobody talks about, like when we talking about UK fighters, we don't be like, hey yo, Ottawa Lean is fighting the Black Brit in Anthony Joshua. I never heard that term. I never heard that Mike Tyson is fighting the Black Brit Lennox Lewis. You know what I'm saying? So I think that is kind of different. I don't think that it's almost like when McGregor was using a monkey term and they like, oh my God, it's racist. He don't see it like that. Like, or when George Cambosa was calling Devin Haney a boy. He's from Australian Greek. He doesn't know that term. He doesn't know the slave term as boy, like back in the days of the slaves in America. You feel me? Brit started the race thing. I understand, but I just say in the UK, in out there in the UK, like I've been out there and I never had these black white. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like in America. In America, we push that ish like it's our moneymaker. You know what I'm saying? That color thing is a moneymaker. Mill City, ¿a dónde está el tigre? Me lo va a buscar. You gonna get it for me? Llámalo ahora mismito a Panda, que lo quiero aquí mismito a Ponte Dronky ahora. Attention, Mill City, bring me a Panda y a Subriel Matías, que quiero hablar con ellos. Yeah, let's get this over with. Oh no, espera, tú estás, hey, you available? You available, my friend? Hold on, give me a second. Espera. Just in case, te lo mandé. Rapstar Vaccinal is the voice of the UK London. Dímelo, Rapstar. Te lo voy a mandar a ti también. Si quieres hablar, rip. Hold on. Oh boy. Hand me looking like a chihuahua. That's what I'm talking about, Rapstar. Tell him to support the damn channel and smash the like button, man. Tell him, Rap. Tell him, Rap. Segregation, my granddaddy lived in that world. Yeah, man. That's a whole different type of conversation. You know, when it comes to like politics and conversation like that and religion, man, that's a non-ending conversation. You lose friends over some politics talk, or even race talk, or even, you know, liberal conservative talk, right? You know, pro-choice, you know, pro-choice, pro-God. Hit that like, tell them, Steve-O. So look, again, man, shout out to Subriel, Matias, Teofimo Lopez. Hope to get that fight. Jamaine Ortiz versus Teofimo Lopez. I think that Teofimo Lopez beat him. Deontay Wilder versus Deontay Wilder. Politics is divisive. Oh, but you telling me I lost my family? Like, yo, I wasn't invited for Thanksgiving for 3 years. And then when they found out that Donald Trump was going to lose, they invited the day when Donald Trump lost. They invited me for Thanksgiving. I said, no. Y'all didn't invite me for no damn 4 years. And now you want the potato salad of Punch Drunk Boxing. No. Now you want Eddie's potato salad. You ain't gonna get no damn Eddie potato salad. And I could cook a good stewed chicken. They didn't get that from me. It was, oh man, it was petty, man. Nobody invited me for things. Hey, yo, I even had my aunt. My aunt told me, you know, I blocked you from social media. I said, you know that I blocked you from, I never invited you to my home anyway. Huh? Yo, my family, yo, hey, yo, I lost all my high school friends. Bro. I lost you. I remember this chick, right? This chick I knew from high school, right? Cool. She even had my last name. Huh? And she goes, you know what? I can't further be your friend. I said, what? Angelina. Yo, we known each other since yay high. What do you mean? Like you because of politics? Well, get the fuck out of my life anyway. You wasn't doing shit. You wasn't giving no pussy on that like that. Get out of here anyway. I got tight. I was talking like that to chicks. Huh? What you mean that you can't be my friend because of Donald Trump? Come on, man. When I say America, I want to make America great again. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that represents? Yeah, to make America great again. But do you know what that means? Why he got to say it again? What happened, huh? No. These guys was they was trying to tie me up and to be a Democrat. Yo, I remember when I voted. I should have reported that. When I voted, and there was these 5 women in the front, and you know they're not supposed to do that. These 5 women were saying, you're gonna vote Democrat, right? You better not vote for Donald Trump. I better not vote for who are you to tell me who I better not vote for? Huh? I said, no. That's one thing. See, I'm hard-headed like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you tell me not to do something for no reason, you know, it's like a kid. It makes you want to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mommy told me not to smoke. I want to smoke with my friends. Suda por los plátanos, chino gracias con los 2 pesos de plátano, Trump 24. Pero suave. Yo, I know. See, that's why I have to say Captain Orange. Mira, I don't want to go to Colorado anymore. I never want to go to Colorado anymore because he's not going to be in the primary. I don't want to go to Colorado. Colorado, I hate that state, man. City, whatever you want to call it. Forget Colorado. Psycho TV said, panda. Savage, you got us punched. That's what I'm talking about. Don't make me wear my sweater. Right now. Huh? Don't make me wear my sweater, man. When we had Donald Trump, we had the hey, yo, man, the banks was lending like crazy, bro. The bank was outside. Damn, let me get it. I went to the car dealership. I said, all right, let me get an SRT. And you know when you go to the car dealership, right? You know when they check your credit and stuff for the car, you got like a whole day, right, or 2 days, right? That you could go to another car dealership and it won't say that you keep on, you know, it doesn't keep on going with your credit. I'm like, let me get an SRT, and then I said, let me go to the car dealership, and I said, I bought SRT. I said, let me buy the Camaro, and then I went to the other car dealership. I said, I could get all of it. Hey, yo, the bank was lending like damn crazy. I bought my first house when Donald Trump was the president. Everything was working on. I mean, we was moving on up like the Jeffersons. The gas was $1.79 a gallon, $1.79 a gallon. Hey, yo, with my Durango, I was putting, no lie, $58 motherfucking dollars. $58. $58. $62. That's it. Now, that shit is $130, $121. Motherfucker. This Sleepy Joe motherfucker fucked up my life. Fucked it up. Hey, y'all remember I do a little compra. $50, man. It look like I'm bringing like 6 bags, bro. Hey, yo, now a loaf of bread, gallon of milk. I can't even buy a potato chip no more. A potato chip costs $8. Hey, yo, I ain't playing around with y'all. I'm dead serious. This guy has messed up my damn life. This is my favorite cereal, right? This is my favorite cereal. Cashew Coat. You know what I'm saying? I'm vegan. I'm vegan again. But this is my cereal. This used to cost me 2 for $6. 2 for $6. Every time I go to the grocery store, 2 for $6. You know how much this thing costs? $7.99. One cost me $7.99 now, bro. This used to call me for the 4 years. 2 for $6. I bought this shit today. $7.99, my brother. $7.99. A damn cereal. All right. So I bought a cereal. $7.99. My oat milk. Yeah, I don't drink like regular milk. I haven't drank regular milk since 2015. So oat milk or almond milk, but I like my oat milk with cereal. Yo, and now it's $6.99. So I got this $7.99. The oat milk is $6.99, folks. A loaf of bread is like $5.99, bro. Yo, I'm not even packing up one bag before it hits $20. I ain't even packing up one goddamn bag. I want Mr. Trump back. Matter of fact, I gotta wear the sweater. Should I wear the sweater? I'm not playing around with y'all. Oh, yes, Mr. 22. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Let me play you this little Tyson Fury dancing. I gotta change my clothes. I gotta get in the spirit of the holidays, y'all. I gotta get in the spirit of the holidays. Hold on, give me 1 second. Shit. Gotta get in the spirit of the holidays. Mira esta ballena. Hey, Free Willy. Hey, Tyson Fury. Coño, mira, Tyson Fury. Mira, Free Willy. Mira, check it out. Mira. Wow, baby. Wow, baby. Wow, baby. Mira. Free Willy. Ballena. Tyson Fury. Coño. I want my life back. Damn it, I want my life back. I want my life back, ladies and gentlemen, damn it. Damn it, I want my life back. Huh? I want to go to the grocery. I have a dream. I have a motherfucking dream like Martin Luther King had. I have a dream that Mr. Captain Orange is going to be president once again. I have a dream. God damn it, when I buy a damn cereal once again, they put my damn cereal back for $6. I have a dream that I want to go to the gas station. Damn it, I don't spend no $131 to fill up my goddamn gas. I want it back to $58. I have a dream, damn it, that I could make a good grocery, and just pay $70 and feed the whole family for goddamn 3 weeks. I have a dream, man. I have a dream. Have a dream. Smash the like button. I know I'm gonna lose some friends now. Oh, yo, punch. Oh, shit, punch. Oh, yo, punch. Oh, yeah. Goddamn, damn, 45 right there, damn it. I remember those days, man. I remember those days. I ain't playing around. Hey, yo, I used to be like this in Harlem. Like, what? What's good, son? What's good? What up? Hey, yo. Hey, yo, don't lie, yo. My people be like, hey, yo, hey, yo. Hey, yo, damn, Punch, man. You really? Yo, you serious, bro? I'm like, goddamn right, I'm serious. Matter of fact, I got the socks, bro. I even got the Donald Trump. Oh, y'all thinking I'm playing around. Oh, y'all think I'm playing around. Y'all thinking I'm playing around, huh? Look at my goddamn socks, man. I ain't playing around with y'all. Look at my damn socks, bro. Look at my damn socks, man. Look at that. Oh, you think I'm playing around? Oh, no. Hey, yo, Donald Trump is from New York City, where I'm from. Donald Trump, I support New York. All right. Donald Trump is from. I got the socks, motherfucker. I got the socks. I was with Uptowns. I sweated some shorts and stuff like that on the chilly fall. Huh? Oh yeah. I'm that guy. Nah. They stretch. They stretch, bro. Nah, they stretch. Matter of fact, you crazy. Nah, man. Up there, boom. Matter of fact, I want some good luck. I don't know, Dan. I mean, for my height, yeah, man. Bam! Bam! Don't worry, I gotta get the new one though. I got 2024. Yes, right. Look at that. Bam! Right there. Now, right there, little chumpity chump. Oh man. Goddamn right. YouTube, don't shut me down. All right, don't shut me down. Don't be like that with Punch Run Boxing. Don't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Pro-choice. I like pro-choice, right? So let me choose. Yo, Victor said, yo, bro, I knew we could agree on something. Oh yeah, I know we hurting, bro. We hurting more than ever, man. We hurting out here, man. Come on, man. I know some of y'all got humbled. I know, man, people was like, yo, hell no, bro. Hell no, I don't like that damn Trump. I don't like that Trump. He man racist. He ain't no damn racist. Donald Trump from New York City. I'm saying like this. Anybody been to New York City, man? It's hard to be racist in New York. Man, you live in front of everybody, man. You with everyone. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you were really, if New York City, if I was smart with the accents that I have, I should be, every New Yorker should be speaking more than 3 languages, to be honest. We're just lazy. You know what I'm saying? We mind our own business sometimes. We're just lazy. But to be honest, if you're from New York, it's hard to be racist, man. We're not from the South. We're not segregated. That was a lie. That was a lie. Donald Trump is racist. He ain't no damn racist. When he was backing Jesse Jackson and R. Sharpton and giving them a bunch of donations back in the early 80s, in the early 90s, late 80s, ain't nobody saying Mr. Donald Trump was racist. He ain't no racist. I knew Trump was an actual insane person. Hey yo, but I'm gonna say it like this. Motherfuckers was catching those paper toys. Motherfuckers was catching. What was gonna do? Let me show you what Donald Trump was doing. Let me show you what Donald Trump was doing. Hey yo, Charles, Donald Trump was like this. hey, Hey, well, for you, yeah, right there. All right, well, hey, you, catch, gotcha. There you go. Hey, tú, hey, my friend, hey, límpiate la naga con jabón, toma. Mr. Donaldo Trumpo. Yo. Man. Let me pack this shit right back up. Shit, woman gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing with all the paper towel and stuff like that? What the fuck are you doing? Huh? This shit right here costs like, this shit right here costs like $50 now. This shit costs like $50 now. Huh? This shit costs like $50 now. Yo, even the toilet paper costs like $50. You remember when the pandemic happened and the first shit to go with the toilet papers? Everybody was lining up at the supermarket and stuff like that, fighting for toilet paper, toilet tissue and stuff like that. And I was like, motherfucker, you think I'm complaining? Yo, it was funny. Remember when the pandemic happened and there was like shortage on toilet paper and stuff like that, and then you're only allowed to buy one toilet roll, toilet tissue roll. You remember? And I'm like, what the fuck is people fighting for toilet tissue? Just get into the fucking tub and wipe your ass. Like you remember how many times that shit happened to you? When you like taking the shit, you walk into the house, you take a shit, and you notice that there was only like one spin on the toilet paper roll, and you're like, oh shit, come on, man, I don't got no more toilet paper. What the fuck you do? You jump in the fucking tub and you scrub your ass, and then you let the little shit crumbs go down the y'all acting like I'm the only one. Why y'all acting like I'm the only one? Y'all nasty mother effers. Y'all just want to leave me out there in the island by myself. Like Castaway. Come on, y'all. Stop it. I ain't the only one. How many times you guys that y'all found out y'all took a shit and found out y'all got no more toilet papers and stuff like that, and then y'all jump in the showers and then y'all take the little, your rag, and then you see all that little chunk of shit, and then the shit's dry going through your thighs and stuff like that, and it goes down the drain. But y'all don't want to tell the truth. Y'all just want to leave me like I'm the only dirty motherfucker, right? Motherfucker. Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, the voice of the UK, London, bruv.
What's happening, my brother?
That's good, bruv.
Man, I got
the voice of London, East London, West London.
To tell you, I got to stop you right here before we get excited. I got some phone calls, some emails. They said, bruh, you better tell your friend Punch to back off Matias, Like, Matias is... Anyway, Punch, let's go into this. You've been a bit hard on Matias for... Wait, Punch, my brother. You've been a bit hard on Matias for about a week now.
Yeah.
And I feel like, look, that Puerto Rican brother, he just put himself on the map. You dicing him up a bit. He just wasn't ready for Teofimo, bro.
Okay, all right.
And he did call Teo a coward. Yes, he did. But the problem is when Teofimo put it straight on him, he wasn't ready. So he should have not said nothing if he wasn't ready. I agree with that.
See, so you agree? You agree with what I'm
saying? I agree
he
shouldn't have said nothing, but he does want to fight Teofimo. It's not that he don't want to fight them. He does, but he's just not ready in February, bro.
So you like the merengue song? I'm not ready.
You can't give the man a break. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I don't know how familiar you are out there in the UK with the I'm not ready, but you know what I'm saying? Does it have a good groove to it? Does it have a good groove to it? Like, can you get jiggy with that sheet?
Well, I don't know, man. There's a time and place for everything, I guess. No, but Punch, let's on a real one, yeah?
I think Queso got a question for you, Queso. He said, Punch, please ask Rapstar if he knows about Chinasmikis. My fault, I'm on my floor made with a cat in the hat reading shit. Chinasmikis. Chinasmikis.
Jay Nass McKees?
Something like that, man.
Man, that sounds like a fucking Japanese fucking bike or something. What the?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm illiterate. English is my second language.
No, but come on
When I
a real.
can't, hey, yo, when I can't read something, I'll be like, hey, yo, man, I just learned how to speak English. Like what? Like when I was a teenager.
Now, can I speak something about in favor of Matias here?
Go ahead.
Can I say that? Okay, Teo might have offered him a fight, but is it fair to say that he shouldn't be just jumping because he got 1.5 million? You do realize when Teo was sending that deal for him, he had information that the Haneys were interested in him.
China Milkies.
China Milkies.
Yeah.
I don't know about China. I know Milkies. Milkies is a chocolate. Milka.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, bro. But hey, I'm asking you, Matias knew and his team are having options. They need to keep a broad mind. Do you understand that though? That part, Punch?
Of course, that's what I've been saying. I said that if I was the manager,
yeah,
I won't.
You wouldn't fight Tion right now, would you?
I wouldn't. No. Why not? Why would I? Especially go to ESPN right now and look at the buzz that I'm creating, and I haven't fought in front of the Puerto Rican people. Of course, I won't fight Teofimo Lopez right now. No, if I was this manager, I said it earlier. I said no. We'll fight 2025 June after I fight Rolly, become unified champion, and then probably Richardson Hitchens in Brooklyn, New York, once again in New York, and build my and have the Puerto Rican country behind me. And then I go into negotiations with a Devin Haney or Teofimo Lopez with 2 titles, being the unified champion, with a country behind me. And maybe Matias will have an opportunity to be an A side by 2025 if it plans out the way that I'm saying.
Right. So there's certain measures that have to take place now. And I don't think the Matias and Teo fight might happen. It might not happen because Matias has options too. And as he's sitting on the side, he's looking at all his options. And if I was Matias, why would I not fight somebody else close for the similar money for Teofimo than knowing I don't need to take the Teofimo risk right now?
So fight Rolly, right?
Exactly, Punch.
Exactly. Amazon Prime, PBC, both in the same umbrella. Pfft, easy fight. And I think that it was. I think he would probably get that money, maybe 1 million, depending on what is it, because not sure the details of the Amazon Prime deal. I'm not sure they're just doing pay-per-view and the promoters is flipping the bill. I don't think they got a budget, so I don't think they're just giving guarantees away. So I don't know the details of it.
Well, I'll just say, right, I think a lot of people are high on Matisse, and Abel Sanchez came to my channel and he believes Matisse is the man. But I should have asked him, who is he for? Why does Abel Sanchez believe Matias is the boogeyman and he's the top guy? I would like to know, because even I'm looking at his record doesn't justify it. But do they know things about him through his amateur pedigree, or is there stuff that Matias has done in the past that brings him to this limelight that he is the man?
Yeah, I don't. And look, I follow the amateurs. You know, I follow the amateurs. I don't know nothing about him in the amateurs. That's number one. Even Henry Garcia yesterday said he doesn't. He know that he doesn't. Never heard of him before. He still haven't really heard of him. So and then his resume. I just talked about his resume and the guys that he beat. He didn't really beat anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I think that he's really going with the hype. Even when he killed the dude in the ring, God rest his soul. I hate to keep on bringing that up, but it is what it is when we're going to be talking about Subriel Matias. He still didn't even get the hype. He still didn't get that hype like at 140. Nobody said after that, like, yo, Josh Taylor better fight Matias, because that happened in the 140-pound division. I never heard nobody say Regis got to fight Matias. Not even Maurice Hooker got to fight Matias. Sergey Lipinets Matias. Like, I didn't hear nobody even after he killed the dude, nobody was mentioning his name.
But do you think something like that, when it takes place, they have to downplay it? They can't, use that as you need to fight this guy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, right? Promoters and boxing will have to just quiet down a bit for a while. Don't you agree?
What, quiet him down?
Quiet the situation down. They can't use that as a stepping stone to say, oh, you need to fight Matias. He killed someone. That's a very bad vibe, right? You don't.
I think it is a bad vibe, but it's almost like it's a selling point right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
And no, I don't want it to be used because you know what I'm saying. Even Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. killed a guy in the ring. Let's not forget that. Sergey Kovalev killed a man in the ring, and you didn't need to. And think about it. People did talk about it. Like people did say, but the promoters did it. But leading up to the fight, people know that he did kill a man in the ring. I think with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., it hushed down, but he killed the man in the ring as well. Remember, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. needed almost a year off, and he needed to go to therapy to get back in the ring.
Mm. Yeah, I think it's not an easy situation for a fighter who actually kills a fighter. I think that fighter who kills a fighter has to live with no conscience and has emotion problems behind the scenes, and then in front of the world he has to keep numb. Do you understand what I mean?
Oh, remember, because you don't know how to speak Spanish. But when we did the interview with Mill City, I asked him about it, and he said, no. Like he didn't. He stopped me in the tracks. Like I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
God. I mean, pray for his wife and his family and stuff like that. He never wants to bring that up. So he stopped me right before I even finished the question because I wanted to ask him. You know, I was gonna bring up, other fighters that kill somebody in the ring and how did he how was the transition of getting back in the ring or getting back in camp, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I really wanted to follow up to see what was his mindset, but he didn't even want to talk about it himself. So I don't think that he would let his promotional company or anybody sell him to the public like that.
No, and exactly what I was thinking. The other thing you got to recognize is that these fighters, they probably have counseling going on behind the scenes, sports counseling and stuff, right? And I don't think some of these fighters who dwell about their things in their career, such as that, until their career is over, then it starts to affect them, if you know what I mean.
You know what will be cool if one of his fights, and I think this will work for him. I mean, I'm gonna say work because I wanted to be like genuine, but if he does wear his name on his trunks or say that I dedicate this fight to him or to his family, I think that will bring like, wow, yo, Subriel Matias is really this.
But Punch, to be fair with you, my brother, Kovalev, Nigel Benn, Chris Eubanks, and a lot of fighters who've damaged fighters have never been the same after that. I don't know what it is.
Hey, but looking at Subriel Matias, it looked like he's been beating dudes up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it has not affected him. And maybe he hasn't affected him because he did it in a big stage. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew him when he did that.
Or maybe it's fair that he did it not, those guys probably did it at 33, 34. I'm not sure. Matias is around 30 years old. But I want to go to this. Respect to you to have Ryan Garcia's dad here yesterday. How real is this fight with Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia?
I think the negotiation had just started. Devin Haney said that he is talking to them. He tweeted he put I don't know if he had an interview, but I've seen it in tweets and stuff like that. So it's real. It's real. They're going to a negotiation. It's early right now. And I think it's highly possible. Remember, Devin Haney's a free agent. Bill Haney's done a wonderful job to keep his son not in handcuffs to any promoters. So he already making money on the zone. So, and if the zone likes what he's done for them, Ryan Garcia, it should be an easy fight to make. Golden Boy Promotions flipping the bill. I think it'll be an easy fight to make.
I mean, I think Ryan Garcia is looking for the biggest fights. And if Ryan Garcia wants the biggest fights, I mean, it just goes to show that Ryan's in it for the biggest fights, win or lose. At least he's taking big fights.
Do you believe what Devin Haney said, that he's worth the same as Ryan Garcia?
What, for the Tank Davis fight?
For the Tank Davis fight. Do you think that he's worth the same?
I mean, he should definitely get that deal. Yeah.
The same that Ryan Garcia got.
Yeah. He's done a lot of work to be there. A lot of work.
Well, think about it. Ryan Garcia hasn't sell out a crowd or an arena, and Devin Haney sold out with Lomachenko, and he sold out with Regis Prograde. So he does have a legitimate argument right there.
Yeah, so I feel like he should get what Ryan got. But I think ultimately this fight with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney has been dwelling for a while anyway, from the Luke Campbell fight with Ryan. So, hey, it's been 2-3 years in the making. Hey, Devin Haney's time to cash out some money as well. Obviously, Haney's the strongest favorite at this point. Haney is the strongest favorite, I would say, for sure. But Ryan is a dark horse. At the end of the day, he does have different kind of power if he can land the shots. And, you know, maybe Ryan's looking to build his confidence and know that he never gave the best of himself against Gervonta Tank Davis. So he might feel like, I want to prove something. So he wants to take the risks.
Shit, Matias, Karate Kid said Matias only shows 3 amateur fights. And it looks like when he throws that jab, man, he stays in line, bro. He don't slip. And look, most of his fights that he had, the guy standing right in front of him. You know, I say and I saw him in person, and I say, damn, his defense is wide open. I really do think that Devin Haney outboxes Matias. I think that Teo beats him. I think that him and Gary Antoine Russell will go to war, because Gary Antoine Russell also stays there long enough for him to get countered as well. But I think he's faster than Matias. I think that Matias will go to war with, man, I don't know what Regis Prograde is at right now, because the way that he performed was kind of whack. But I won't be a slave to the moment. I think that will be a war. I think Matias outworks everybody else. But his defense has a lot of holes in his game, in my opinion.
I mean,
and he hasn't beat any high caliber fighter, in my opinion, man. I don't. At 31, one more. I mean, yeah, it's very minor fighters, very few fighters. I'm sorry, has gotten way better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, he represents Puerto Rico, represents the Miguel Cotto, the Tito Trinidads. He represents all that, you know, that big hype from Puerto Rico. But then he's not really coming across like anywhere near those fighters, though, Punch.
He said, "Yo, Punch, don't get mad at me, but I bought HTIS up before. You don't think people should hunt down Catterall? He's the true champion, and they changed referee laws in the UK over that."
I mean, Catterall's claim to fame is giving Josh Taylor the closest, that fight with Josh Taylor, right? And to be fair with you, Catterall is somebody that's recognized because of that fight, right or wrong? Yeah. So Catterall's put his value up, and he's recognized around the world for the big fights because he gave a good fight, even though he lost against Josh Taylor. But yes, he beat Jorge Linares, but I wasn't that impressed with him I would expect him to stop Jorge Linares or show some kind of that he's going to retire this guy. He did not retire Jorge Linares either, bro.
And Linares moved up. So he was not a pure I don't know, man. But look,
I want to see Teofimo versus Catterall. I do.
But you know what? That's still good in the sport of boxing. You put up a great fight versus a champion like Josh Taylor, your stock shouldn't drop and you shouldn't be forgotten. Is the reason why John Ryder is getting a fight with Jaime Munguia. Is the reason why people will say, yo, Pitbull Cruz and Gervonta Tank Davis 2 is a good fight. So if that's a good fight and Pitbull Cruz didn't lose stock, then Catterall didn't lose stock. That's good. I'm good with Catterall still being a commodity and still being up there. If you put up a great fight versus a good champion and probably and the top dog and the king at that time, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, don't forget he dropped Josh Taylor, and not only that, a lot of people felt that he won the fight. And just before Josh came into Teofimo's that fight with Teofimo, he was losing a bit of his credibility because of the Jack Catterall fight going into the Teofimo fight. And I think that's why they want to clean that up as well.
You can't say it was like Haney's situation because it was a clear he shouldn't be at 135 anymore against Loma. Josh is still fighting at 140. I think that Josh is moving up
No, he's
to
moving up.
147. But you know, it was a good fight. I did the live comment. Did I did the live commentary to that one? I think I did the live commentary in that one. I had it a draw. And if I said I had it a draw, but if it could go to anybody, then yeah, you could give it a Catterall. But I just think that I scored it a draw. I scored a draw, and I think, but it was a couple rounds that was close as well. I didn't think it was a robbery, but I didn't think it was, I didn't think it was a robbery giving it to Josh Taylor. I don't think it was a robbery or draw, and I don't think it was a robbery giving it to Catterall. I think in the last, I think in the championship rounds, I think he took a little bit foot off the gas, in my opinion. He didn't continue the momentum. He let Josh Taylor back into the fight, and I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, but you know, I feel like it still was Josh Taylor's one of his controversial wins ever.
Hey, everybody has it, right? Most of the fighters had those controversial wins. Sometimes they rematch and sometimes they don't. Look, people still talk about, people think that Lara beat Canelo. People think that Triple G beat Canelo. It doesn't take nothing away from his greatness. People thought in the beginning that Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder in the beginning and that it wasn't a draw, and then it was a rematch, and he rewrote the wrong. You know, hey man, even with Tio and Cambosa, that was a split decision. It wasn't a unanimous decision that you took the belt from the champion. It was a split decision. People felt that Devin Haney lost to Lomachenko. You know, it was a close fight. I mean, you're gonna get these type of fights. So
I mean, you know, and I also want to speak about a couple of fighters before you go, yeah, that nobody ever speaks about, that I know you spoke about a few times, but you know your boy Ioka's fighting soon.
Oh, yeah, man.
Nobody speaks about these fighters, Punch.
Kosuto
You've been watching Ioka.
Mm-hmm. That's my guy, man.
I mean, remember when he fought Tanaka?
Oh, yeah, man. I remember I stayed.
That was a big fight.
That was New Year's Eve.
Yeah, but how come nobody speak about that guy, bro?
Because it's the weight division. I think it's the weight division. I think that most people really doesn't follow, you know, do that weight like 115, 118, 112 pounds. Kosuto Yoka is a 4-division world champion.
I mean, talk about it. Nobody even knows this guy, bro. But this guy is a legacy fighter, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he should be on people's pound for pound list. He should be like, he was on my pound for pound list before. I just think that the reason why I've taken him out is because the performance of others. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll tell you this: he's coming in my live for some of the most overlooked fighters that I'm doing. I'm talking about that later. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
He is one of the most overlooked fighters in the boxing world today.
Yeah, I got him. If I had my pound for pound from 1 through 20, I even have him over. I have him over Bivol. Vol will probably be like 12. Ioka is 11.
Anyway, but you know the man's coming back. The 100% knockout ratio man's coming back.
Virgil Ortiz.
Oh, yeah. Virgil Ortiz is coming back. 100% knockout ratio. Hey, bro, I was high on Virgil Ortiz. I just saw some talks about him. I'm back on Virgil Ortiz. I'm ready for his comeback.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to see him back, man. Hopefully he's healthy by fight week, man. Hopefully.
I mean, he was the man that we were speaking about coming up.
I think people were talking about him more than Boots.
Yes, they were.
And his resume is good too.
Bro, he was the man that everybody wants to see him fight Boots.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck anything else. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I know that he's going to be coming back. And then I do want to quickly say this to you as well. Who you got in your pound for pound number one?
Inoue.
Yeah.
I'm projecting that he's going to become undisputed.
Well, you know what Terence Crawford said about that?
What he said about that?
He just said it 10 minutes ago. Crawford said all these people that got other people ahead of me in pound for pound, yeah? Mm-hmm. He said there's only one fucking pound for pound man. I'm going to talk about that as well in my life. Crawford says, and Crawford made a lot of sense because I haven't made my pound for pound yet, yeah? Mm-hmm. But Crawford said, the reason why I am pound for pound and why I should only be me, is that I have gone up in different weights and I've actually dominated everybody when I fight. So what he's trying to say is that Naoya Inoue had a close fight and with in the first fight with Nonito Donaire. True or false? True, right?
Yeah.
But he said, I've never done that. You understand? Now Crawford's gone on a rant just now. He put up 8-9 tweets to let everybody know what pound for pound should be recognized and why it should be recognized. That he has dominated everybody in his whole division and any division he's fought.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever he goes up to weight, he don't fight like these guys that get close fights. What you got to say about that?
Well,
I mean, he's got a
he
point.
has an opinion. Hey, look, I put Naoya Inoue, but Terrence Crawford could be my number one too.
I think Crawford is number one.
Yeah, I mean, he could be number one. Terrence Crawford number one. Inoue number two. It's all good. He has a legitimate argument. You know what I'm saying? But Naoya Inoue, December 26th, he become undisputed in 2 different divisions, and the way that he beat Stephen Fulton and moved up right after he became undisputed, and then he's going to be fighting for undisputed. I just feel like, Naoya Inoue, with his record, 4 division world champion, been active. Bud Crawford only fought 1 time this year. The last year he fought David Avanesian. I mean, like, I feel like the consistency of Naoya Inoue. And
yeah, but as your eye test, Punch, in your eye test, you're a boxing pugilist. When you see Naoya Inoue, do you see the holes more on him than Crawford? Because if you see a fighter that's got a more of a slick style, Punch, right? Mm-hmm. And you see when he goes in the ring, he ultimately dominates at the end no matter what, right? But you've seen Naoya Inoue have defensive issues. You've seen Naoya Inoue got a great speed, great fucking power, good footwork. You can see his footwork's even getting better, yeah? But he's not as fluent like a Crawford, because Crawford got a style that actually, if you ask me, that really dominates fighters and never had a fight like Inoue has. Inoue has had a close fight in his life and a broken orbital bone.
Yeah, he had a close fight with a generational talent like Nonito Donaire, who was a champion,
right?
So yeah, I'm saying he had it with Nonito Donaire, and then he rematched it and then blew him out in the 2nd round. So I mean, if it was against anybody else, I mean, look at the champion. Who's the champion now? Jason Maloney. What he did to Jason Maloney. So he blew all these guys out of the water who are actually champions now that he's not the champion in those divisions. But when Inoue had the belt, these guys he was blowing them out of the water. I mean, I think I can't devalue Bud Crawford for his performance. I can't devalue Naoya Inoue. He's just my number one, especially after December 26th. He's gonna be my number one. Terrence Crawford my number 2. Canelo Alvarez number 3, Teofimo Lopez number 4, number 5, Devin Haney number 6, Alessandro Usyk number 7, Bam Rodriguez number 8, Shakur Stevenson number 9, Artur Beterbiev, and number 10, Jamel Charlo.
I mean, yeah, I get it, but you need to go look at the rant of Crawford. He has made some good, valid points, Punch.
Oh, of course, man. Again, he could be number 1, but for me, you know what I'm saying? For me,
of course, everyone's got their own view of eye test, but hey, it is what it is, right? But look, at the end of the day, where's Teofimo for you?
Where? In the pound for pound list? I had it on the screen, number 4. I got it on the screen right now, my pound for pound list.
Yeah, so you got him at number 4.
Got him at number 4.
I mean, that's your point of view, but you look at 10 pound for pound list, he's not there, bro.
Oh yeah, I don't look at nobody else's pound for pound.
But I'm generally saying, okay, you, Showbiz. I mean, all the guys, yeah, the guys who play this or talk this boxing and know this boxing. Teofimo's not at number 4. So that is your pound for pound list.
Yeah, that's my pound for pound list.
I get it.
I mean, there's people respect Teddy Atlas more than Punch on Boxing, right? You want me to tell you his pound for pound list? You want to hear it?
Yeah, I do. Show me Teddy Atlas's pound for pound list, bro.
I got you right here. Give me a second.
Because he'll still have Lomachenko on there too.
Oh, of course, you know that.
Yeah, Lomachenko for him is a generational pound for pound fighter, win or lose.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Teddy Atlas, number 1. Crawford, number 2. Inoue, number 3. Usyk, number 4. Gervonta Tank Davis, number 5. Vasily Lomachenko, number 6. Arturo Beterbiev, number 7. Canelo Alvarez, number 8. Tyson Fury, number 9. Devin Haney, and number 10. Jerome Boots Ennis.
I don't know about his list. That's just a personal preference list.
Hey,
That's a
hey.
personal preference list.
You know,
You know
what,
what, Punch? Like you were saying, there ain't no fighter in my life, in my eyes, yeah, that beats a heavyweight anyway. Heavyweight should not. If you're gonna put heavyweight, he should be number 1 anyway. Because I don't see nobody beating that heavyweight, even no matter how much they go up. You're gonna get clotted by that heavyweight, bro.
You know what it is, but the pound
don't put a heavyweight on there unless a heavyweight has come from below to become a heavyweight.
Yeah, like a Evander Holyfield. I mean, let's be real. Mike Tyson was in a heavyweight. He was pound for pound. 1988, I believe 1987, 1988. He was number 1 pound for pound. You know, the pound for pound started with Sugar Ray Robinson and guys like that moved up in weights. You know what I'm saying? The Floyd Pattersons of the world and things of that nature. But yeah, man, these people got everybody. Look, and if you look at everybody's pound for pound list, I think the first 3 is mostly the same thing with Crawford, with Usyk. I've taken Usyk because of the performance that he had. Or look at Parkinson. He has Crawford, with Alvarez. So I think if you have Crawford, Usyk and Canelo, I think that's the first 4. Maybe most people do have.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. But yo, man, I gotta wrap this one up. Rap star, pause. Y'all already know, man. Everybody in the chat, man, good looking out for smashing the like button. Everybody that donated to the channel and stuff like that. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, man. Tomorrow the next is another day. Happy Hour Thursday tomorrow. Happy Hour Thursday. We're gonna continue the Happy Hour Thursday tomorrow. Y'all already know, man. Love y'all. What's up? Gasso in the building. Gasso in the building. Above, beyond, above, media in the building. All the members of Punch Run Boxing. Y'all already know where to go, what to do, how to do it. Love y'all. Karate Kid. Good night, my brother. Everybody, good night. Have a great night. Love you. God bless. And on to the next.